What makes a source reliable? When we look for a source that's reliable, the three things we're going to focus on today are the source, time, and bias. The internet is full of websites ranging from things like social media all the way to informational articles. It can feel a little crazy or challenging to figure out what we can and can't trust. Let's first ask ourselves where this information is coming from. The first thing we should look for in a source is its credibility. Where does the source come from? Is it something like Facebook or is it CBS News? This specifically ties us to what is this used for? We should ask ourselves things like, is this a social media site? Is it a gossip website? Is it used to share the news? This is super important to make sure we are reading reliable information. Examples of sites that are reliable are things like NBC, BBC, and New York Times. If you have any questions on a source, it's always best to ask. Next, we should look at how long ago the article was written. With all the information that's on the web, a lot of it might not be up to date. Especially in the news, the timing of when an article was written is important because things are always changing. One event on a given day may be totally different on another. For example, you wouldn't read the news from 1950 to figure out what's going on in the world today. Most websites will have the time listed somewhere at the beginning or the end of the article. Give yourself time to scroll through the site and figure out when it was published. The last thing we're going to be looking at is bias. Bias is when an article has opinions tied in with it. The author of the article may have an opinion on it that might not be telling the whole side of the argument. These articles are fine, and don't worry, you'll get the chance to write your opinions down later. But for now, we need to stick to articles that give news stories without any bias in them. Any words that use first person with words like I and me in an article, that may be an indicator that it's biased. Congrats! You just learned the basic steps to finding credible news.